Going through an exercise like this can help break down stereotypes.
To see the cultures around us and the honesty that was in the room.
We don't actually ask people what they think, and we don't ask people some of the questions that the exercise challenged us with.
Thank you for coming. We have placed you all in boxes based on your race, which you may or may not like. You will be asked a question. If the answer for you is yes, you will step forward over to this wall and pause for a photo with that newly formed group.
How did I feel when I was placed in the box?
A little weird because the other people were, I didn't know them. They were all strangers.
And that was kind of uncomfortable and, brought up many mixed feelings.
Some people are probably upset because they feel this box is defining them.
The questions will range from playful to personal. We welcome your reactions to the experience. Did you have overprotective parents?
Large group of people from different backgrounds facing a level of vulnerability and honesty, making a statement about what they truly feel like on the inside.
Are you in love right now? And I mean right now.
I was really happy to see how many people were in love right now.
Do you have a tattoo?
A couple of the questions kind of really dug right in there.
Were you ever teased because of your race or the way you look?
It gave me an immediate shift in perspective to always remember that there's other people going through things no matter what you're going through.
Have you ever had to skip a meal because you couldn't afford it?
I was surprised to how many people had not eaten because they couldn't afford to.
Do you distrust police officers?
The amount of people, I realized that don't trust in the cops. I don't think I ever really opened my eyes to that before.
Did anything surprise me?
When the question was asked, have you ever saved a life, or has your life ever been saved?
A lot of people saved some lives, and a lot of people got their life saved.
That was pretty epic.
And to see that, it immediately thought of, wow, that must have been a really big deal, what they had to go through.
Are you on a medication that you need to survive?
I didn't necessarily have to step over the line and out the box on that, but my loved ones are facing that every day, and that was a little sensitive one right there.
Have you had sex this past week?
Well, my mom was in the room, so the whole sex in the past week one, I was like, no, but yeah, other than that, I was good with all the questions.
Congratulations!
Some of the questions that I felt like the energy got a little bit more serious.
Do you feel lonely?
I know what it's like if you're lonely and you don't want to ever be excluded.
Have you lost a loved one to cancer?
I felt a sense of wanting to comfort the people who stepped up for those, and at the same time feeling grateful that I haven't had to deal with that particular challenge in my life.
I was standing up in a group. It was interesting to look out and see the other people that hadn't. So it was a practice in observation and an understanding of how we all really connect in different ways on different topics across the board.
Was there a question that resonated with me most? I love the dancing question.
I feel like love actually is the root of all happiness.
We have to be aware of our biases and be brave enough to put those aside.
We all look different and have different identities, but we're all beautiful and we're all strong.
I believe that everybody born is good.
Do you feel we are stronger united than divided?
Even though we all come from different backgrounds, different races, different parts of the country, we're all the same somehow.
Despite whatever you might see in mainstream media, there's overwhelming evidence that humanity is uniting, and I think the future does look bright.
Honestly, I felt like this is true America.
100% of us on that wall together.
Beautiful woman next to me, I think she was Native American, and I just put my arm around her and she put her head on my shoulder, and it was beautiful, and I'm really glad that I got to be a part of it.
I wish we would do an exercise like this as a nation. Somehow, if we could get the 300 million people in one room.
We have so much in common. Our struggles are so intertwined, and recognizing our differences to find commonalities.
Barriers were broken down quicker than what I thought they would be.
One of them said, "What's your name?" And I said, "Leon," and he said, "I'm never gonna forget you."
I learned it's more important now than ever to live from a place of compassion.